Another test subject.
There is no escape! Rest and rebuild!
Should replace my hammer.
Next on the agenda... There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Rise!
Want a taste of my hand?
Order guide you. That tingle? Picked the wrong test subject.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. We're way behind schedule. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. Next on the... Access denied.
My hammer.
Blaze over.
Shine down!
Solidified!
Solidify! I will have order!
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
Rise! Order guide you. Solidify.
Allow me! I heard.
Illusion shattered!
Born of ice and frost.
Inazuma shines eternal! Cure! Shine down!
Access denied. Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness. No touching!
Should.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness. Next on the agenda...
Gather! This is order!
Illusion shattered!
Rest and rebuild! We're way behind schedule. No touching! For Rex Lapis! Hold the line!
Torn to oblivion! Ha! There is no escape!
Stabilize! I will have order!
Rest and rebuild!
Gather!
No touching! Allow me!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Solidify!
Covenant of the Deep! Rest and rebuild! Born of ice and frost!
This is order!
The ice.
Next on the agenda... Looks like we can't explore any further! Is there any way to open up this tunnel?
whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Gather! Ha! Kill!
We're open. Should replace my hammer.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. Next on the agenda... No touching! Illusion shattered!
I will have order. Solidify!
That tingle? Picked the wrong test
Beautiful
subject.
treasures are a cause for great happiness. Next on the agenda... Access denied.
Good. Should replace my hammer.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Hold the line!
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. Absurd! Shine down!
Rest and rebuild!
Torn to oblivion!
It doesn't rhyme this way.
Born of ice and frost. No touching! There is no escape!
Stabilize!
Next on the agenda... There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. Didn't see that coming.
This is order.
Hold the line!
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Access denied. We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda... There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. Ice and Frost. No touch. My contract goes unfulfilled.
Stabilize!
We're way behind schedule. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. We're way be- Huh? Access denied. We're way behind schedule.
There is no escape.
I will have order.
Torn to oblivion. Ha!
Bow before the abyss.
Shined up.
No touching.
This is order.
Blaze over.
Inazuma shines eternal.
It will roar.
There is no escape.
Born of Ice and Frost.
The end is nigh.
Solidify! I will have order.
Illusion shattered.
Access denied.
Surging tide.
Born of Ice and Frost.
The world will fall. The world will burn.
Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule.
What the? It's a city? A whole city that's floating in the air! Upside down? Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something? Wait, what was it again? Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky. In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this.
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before. I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily. Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation. That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place. Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network. Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone. Back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh yeah, about that. Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands. Huh. So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Kanria, but now it is but a cruel joke My curse to bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards, when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Sounds like your brother was right.
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together. Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
Next on the agenda... No touching! Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. Next on the agenda...
Solidify! This is order!
Access denied. There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule.
Solidify!
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. Next on the agenda... Huh? Access denied.
Shine down!
Allow me!
Stabilize! Order guide you!
No touching!
There is no escape!
Rest and rebuild!
Stabilize!
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Access denied. All hail!
This is order!
Allow me!
There is no escape!
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Right.
Solidify!
Illusion shock!
Taurus, bring refuge!
So this is the thrill of adventure. Let's move out. Let's move out. Let's move out. Let's move out.
Provisions are vital. So this is the thrill of adventure. There is no escape!
Stabilize! I will have order!
No touching!
This is order!
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Behold! The abyss!
Access denied. Blaze over. Illusion shut. Hold the line. Inazuma shines eternal. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Holy formation!
Order guide you!
Billowing surge! Ha! Yeah!
Shall set you free!
Allow me!
Hear ye the word of joy! Peace and hope!
Born of ice and frost. For Rex Lapis.
The power!
Stabilize!
Shine down.
Hold the line!
Set you free!
Access denied.
The inferno shall turn to dust.
Next on the agenda...
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first...
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean, you know something about this?
As it happens, I do. It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange? The environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers! Last time you guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this. Indeed. Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks? It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair. The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean, there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
We're under attack.
I will have order.
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Canria.
Wait a second. Royal Guard?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they've...
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Wait, Dad?
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one.
What the heck?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without... But more importantly, why did he seem... That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence. We should press onward to the city.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler?
Don't waste your time.
Huh?
Kanria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still. The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Kanria?
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Kanria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your...
Is this where they're based? Or wait,
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying...
Shine down!
Gather!
No touching! All hail!
Order guide you!
Illusion shattered!
Born of ice and frost.
hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right? Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights! Huh? They're not coming after us! Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them!
Hold on, I think...
They're coming!
We're way behind schedule.
Stabilize!
Rest and rebuild!
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
This is order!
There is no escape!
Allow me!
Torn to oblivion!
Whew. That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide. Huh?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh. They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them? More of them! It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and now they're retreating!
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa! What?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the Hilichurls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man.
So, he's from 500...
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Khaenri'ah. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khaenri'ah at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing against the might of the gods. The only identity that mattered was being from Khaenri'ah. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect. But perhaps, in whatever remains of their mind, if you see these ruins as Khaenri'ah in the throes of disaster, and these Hilichurls as the people crying for help, then suddenly, I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are...
Then, what are they...
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Khaenri'ah. Run. Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion, it is nothing short of...
Who?
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh? Dane, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine. Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go! Look! Up there! A water pool! Even the water pool is upside down. Whoa. Wow. Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, It takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it...
Halfdan's back.
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
He ran off.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you
True. Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him. Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far...
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here. Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see. It's a humble hilichurl camp. Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape too. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating.
Seems like these hilichurls have no... The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls, but... Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it even if they don't... There's even a bonfire here, like what hilichurls build in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe... How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls? Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Khaenri'ah, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Khaenri'ah, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Your Highness, really has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Ether!
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say he mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct? No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilly churls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah. After all, there can be no nation without a people. It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving. Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while he is your brother. It is only natural for you to side with him. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say... I see. It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. Very well. Since you have volunteered your right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed. The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
We can see the upside-down city from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
What's going on? Is that light coming?
The mutation is continuing.
Dean Sith, I see your incessant meddling continues. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those Hilichurls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it. You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the waves of the abyss. That device can amplify the cleansing effects of the water not 10-fold, but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
We're way behind schedule.
The end
Stabilize!
is nigh.
Next on the agenda, Born of Ice and Frost.
Surging tide.
This is order!
Access denied.
Abyss shall rise.
Whew. You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages! Now...
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating.
Alright, let's go!
Look, the amplification device. Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. Take him out and deactivate...
The abyss!
There is no escape!
Hear the truth!
Allow me!
Blaze over.
The gift
Covenant of the Deep!
of great! My holy proclamation!
Stabilize.
The power of revelation! Hear ye the word of joy!
Billowing surge!
Grace be upon you! Hear ye the word of joy!
Rest and rebuild!
Gather! I will have order.
Access denied.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop! And... Halfdan...
No! As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take... If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time. See all these rays of light and portals. They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to... go...
We're way behind schedule.
Hold the line!
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
The Lily Churls are really suffering. Oh, wait! Dane, this must be unbearable for you too, right?
Never mind that! Halfdan and the...
Gather! This is order.
Rest and rebuild!
There is no escape!
Quick! Destroy the devices and put an end to the Hilly Churl suffering!
This is long overdue.
Allow me!
No touching.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Order guide you.
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Let's go.
Huh?
Huh? Light.
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Khaenri'ah didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh,
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've earned a good rest, Dane.
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan. Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your brother again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh? As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to invest... We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, we'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here. It's hard to talk about the recent events in Inazuma and not mention the Vision Hunt decree. But you don't have a vision, so you don't have to worry about losing one. On the flip side, did you know there are hot springs in Inazuma?
But there are no volcanoes.
Paimon heard that the heat comes from a giant furnace. If we get the chance, Paimon also wants to check out a hot spring. Unfortunately, Okura Mio says that she hardly has any fancy kimono.
The smell coming from the mines has changed. The smell coming from the mines has changed again.